For weeks, my brother's friend has been wanting to play my friend in a set of Dragon Ball FighterZ after he heard just how good my friend is. The day came and he didn't win a single match. I always knew my friend was a good player. What I didn't know, and what my brother's friend and I learned that day, was he's one of the best players in the whole state of Georgia.
My name's Anthony. I'm from Chicago, but people call me Devious.
I can do.
Anthony is a 22-year-old graduate who's always found comfort in video games, then later gravitated to fighting games.
Fighting games haven't really been my type of thing growing up. When I was younger, my father said he got me into, old Donkey Kong on the 64. But as I got older, I started getting more into it, I guess.
Hey, you've seen him play before, right?
I've seen this man play. He's an A-tier player.
A-tier?
A-tier.
Not S-tier?
Not S-tier yet, but he's getting there. He's like just at the border,
Anthony came across Dragon Ball FighterZ, the massively successful game that would unite a whole community and that would create a whole new pool of talent.
When FighterZ came out, everybody was hyping over this game. Everybody, just from reveals, footage, and everything, specific characters with their moves and everything. We were just like, this is gonna be one awesome game. And as we all can see now, 3 years later, it's still going strong.
When they announced they're making a fighting game, like a tag team fighting game for fighters, I was really interested because I was really into Marvel vs. Capcom. So when the game came out, I tried it out, the beta, alpha, and I've just been in love with it ever since.
Anthony played the game since day one and would later test his skill against others in his first tournament experience.
If I remember correctly, I think the very first tournament I entered was Gwinnett Brawl. It was a tournament held here in Georgia. I entered it and I did okay. I didn't do too well, but from that experience, I wanted to get better. That's what pretty much drove me to get more into the game and learn more about it.
And he did just that. After a year of practicing, he entered more tournaments online. Last October, he won the whole Reddit Tour tournament with no losses. In December, he entered the Lord of the South tournament and won it with 8 wins and 1 loss. In an online community of 174 players, he is ranked 5th. I had to ask what his secret is.
To be honest, it just takes a lot of practice. I've been playing the game, like I said before, since release, and over time you see how people play and you just kind of mimic that style, but kind of develop your own in a sense. And you kind of just gotta catch your own mistakes before you keep making them, so that you can perform better in the next match. Because what my motto is, I have 2 mottos kind of. I always win in the end, because even if I lose, I'll still win the next match because I'm gonna go back and practice. And my other one is, you can only get better and you can't get worse. You'll play every day, but you won't be getting worse. Even though you're losing matches, you're still gonna get better by taking from what happened in that match and applying it to your practice.
So I talked to your friends just yesterday. Jalen, right?
Yeah, I don't know his real name. I just say yeah.
When I first saw Devious, I was like, okay, he seems like the player who would actually play neutral. He's meant to actually punish you for doing bad mistakes in neutral. Out of everybody in the WSD core, I would say right now, he's easily the one that I have the hardest time to predict. He doesn't necessarily play by the standard online rules that people mainly do. He's the only person I've met in this game who is willing to key charge in front of my face and then super dash. That's his special right there. And I don't know why it works. It just does, because no one expects that.
Or is it just a cinematic?
The divine.
Oh, with the key charge! Devious feeling himself.
After asking all my questions, Anthony insisted in giving advice to any player who may feel discouraged to think they may never get better.
A lot of it is, labbing and practicing, but there's another part of it which is all mental. You want to always try to keep a humble and positive mindset, because positive mindset in an actual match can go a long way in the end. The opponent can have 3 characters left and you have 1 character with like no health. You can still win the game because you're still in it. From personal experience, I've had my spells of losing confidence in matches, and in an unhealthy way it can really mess with you as a player. You start questioning yourself, your skill level. Am I really that bad of a player? That's why people quit, because like they get beat up and they're like, oh, I can't play this game anymore, like I suck. So the best thing to do is to try your hardest to keep yourself humble and a positive mindset, and just take the loss and just move on from it. You're not gonna win every single match. Otherwise, there wouldn't be room for improvement. Not everybody's gonna be perfect at the game. Not even Goichi is perfect at the game. Everybody has their days when they're bad at games or fighting games, and you just gotta pick yourself back up and keep a positive mindset no matter what.
Alright, that's all the questions I got for you, man. I'm glad that you did this for me.
Well, no problem. I had a lot of fun. Next time, get better netcode.